So my first ultrasound of me when I was a little baby said I was going to be a girl. My parents were going to name me Lauren. Then I popped out and I was like, hey mom, I'm a dude. So they named me Landon. Your parents chose your name, whether you like it or not. They saw you and they chose your name. Or they loved their grandfather and gave you his name, or they loved a movie character and gave you her name. But you didn't choose it. No one chooses their own name, except God. God named himself. He could have named himself anything, like Super God, Space Commander God, President God, Chief Executive God, but he didn't. He called himself a familial name because he wanted you to know who he is and how he relates to you. God called himself Father. Romans 8:15 says, you have received the spirit of adoption as sons, by whom we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit of God communicates his name to our hearts. Abba, Father. Abba is very intimate. It's a word that means daddy. It's something a lot of us called our dads when we were 2, and almost no one does anymore. It's something that we grow out of, but not with God. Does it seem weird to call God dad? When kids get married into a new situation, they usually don't call their stepdad dad. When people get married, they usually don't call their father-in-law dad. What a mark of intimacy, of closeness, of relational strength. I wonder how close you would need to feel to your stepdad to actually call him dad, or to your father-in-law to call him dad. God's name, by its nature, invites us to intimacy with him. He's close, he covers, he protects, he helps, he leads. He's the universe's father, but also our dad. It might make you uncomfortable, and if it does, that's something to think about. Thank you, God, for being our father, for being my dad. And that is an awesome thing about God. Do you believe it?